Hi, it's Steve again, and in this video we're going to be talking about influence. Influence. I want to help you become immediately more influential in both your relationships and your career. I'd love to help you become extremely influential. The people that you deal with every day, family, friends, strangers, customers, prospects, in your personal life and your professional life, being influential. What does influence mean to you? Another deep question that we really or rarely stop to think about and define. How would you define influence? If somebody came up to you on the street, put a microphone in your face, hi, how do you define influence? How would you describe the most influential person in your life? Why were they so influential? What characteristics did that person have that made such an impact on you? That kind of helps you define influence. When was a time that you felt incredibly influential in a personal and or a professional situation? What do you believe gave you that amount of influence? What was the relationship like? What was the working? If it was professional, just think about the environment at that time. What led to you having such success, being so influential? Here's a deep question. Where do you wish you had more influence in your life right now? Again, we rarely, if ever, stop and think about this. Am I really influencing in a positive way people around me? My family, my friends, my loved ones, my coworkers, my peers, and then professionally. Where would I want more influence impact? Another question, what do you think you could do to increase your influence? What positive steps can you take that would help you become more influential? And then, I've been talking about questions that are inward. Let's think about one that's outward. If you could be an even better role model for someone right now, who would that be? Who are you influencing to be a better person? Who would that person be, and what would you do to help them improve their own situation, personally or professionally? When I work with coaching clients in this construct of influence, a lot of times we look at ways that help us, that kind of teach us how to think, because we're thinking as if we're helping other people. We're influencing people in a positive way. When we're talking about influence, we deal with things that challenge us, and then we deal with the construct of role models. How are you positively influencing the people around you? I think most of us, whether it was either direct or indirect, we've had role models in our lives. And I know for me personally, I've had many. I'm blessed to have so many role models that made a profound influence in my life. And I think you have to think proactively to say, okay, I want to give it back. Who am I mentoring now? I've been mentored many times by many great people. And the concept of paying it forward, instead of just being a sponge and soaking that up, I think we that have been mentored and have had positive role models need to pass it along as well. Find some people that may be a step or two behind us and say, hey, I'd like to be here to influence you and help you grow in this area, whether it's professionally or personally. We have influence whether we realize it or not. The question is it positive, or is it average? Is it vanilla, or is it negative? It's one of those. You're either going to be a positive, negative, or neutral influence. But we can't help but influence people. What I want to help you do is influence people in a positive way, personally and professionally. In my coaching clients, we dissect that a lot. If any of this resonates with you, if it brings up questions that you have, comments, snide remarks, there's all kinds of ways you can get in touch with me. You see below, you'll see you can click to call me, you can click to send an email, you can click to schedule a call. You can do a lot of research on my services. I encourage you to go through, look at it all, everything. You'll get to know me through these videos. It's a phenomenon. It's just so much better than audio or print. I'd love to connect with you. I can't wait to connect and see if in some ways I can help you be a better you.